from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running in circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
And
me.
2.
This one.
Mhm. Okay, done.
Yeah. To make it do it.
Little bit milk.
Well, if we pretend she don't let the door with car. Must be somewhere.
Давай я буду обводить.
Three. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got